My beloved child, stop scrolling. This message is not an accident. At this hour I stand with sword of light drawn and wings spread wide over you. I have watched the quiet pull that has been tugging at your body, your mind, your hope. I have heard the tired breath you hide and the way your thoughts feel like static. You have blamed yourself, but heaven has seen what you cannot. A silent current has moved beneath your days, a current that feeds on your attention and sips at your strength when no one is looking. Time is moving, and the window is small, so I am speaking now to expose what has been hiding in the ordinary. You have felt it in the mornings when you wake already heavy, as if a night tide pulled against your chest. You have felt it when simple tasks become fog, when good plans slip by 1 inch at a time. You have felt it in conversations that should comfort but somehow leave you dull, in prayers that start bright and end scattered. This is not your imagination. I am Michael, guardian and watcher, and I am sent to cut the unseen cords that have wrapped around your energy like thin threads, too small to notice until they bind. Listen with your heart. I speak plainly so even a child can understand. The silent force does not come with loud footsteps. It creeps through small permissions. It hides in tiny yeses you do not remember saying. It waits at the edge of your breakthroughs and nudges you to delay. It whispers through fear so soft you call it caution. It fogs your focus so you call it normal. The lie is that this is just how life feels. The truth is that light is stronger, and I carry the sword that clears the air. Do not miss a single sentence. Every line pulls a thread. Every thread frees your breath. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and I will teach you to see. I will teach you to guard your name, to bless your space, to walk in stillness that disarms storms. I will show you where the leaks began so you can close them and stand tall again. Now, let me begin by telling you what has been draining you, and how I know. If you receive this part, type 111 now. I speak gently now, with my wings casting calm over your room. I have watched your days and I know how the drain has felt. At this hour you wake tired, as if you ran all night in a dream you cannot remember. Your mind tries to start clear, but a thought sits like morning mist that will not lift. You sit down to do one small task and somehow 10 tiny detours open at your feet. A message, a memory, a craving, a worry. You tell yourself it is nothing, but your strength leaks drop by drop. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven asked me to name it so you can close it. You have seen the pattern. At the edge of something good, a plan breaks in half for no clear reason. You were ready to call, then felt a strange heaviness. You were about to write, then scrolled for just a moment that became an hour. You were prepared to pray, then your thoughts scattered like dry leaves in wind. You tell yourself you will try again tomorrow, and tomorrow feels the same. Time is moving, and this slow delay is the enemy's favorite rope. He does not always shout stop. He whispers later until later becomes never. You have felt it in your body. Not a sickness I name, but a slow heaviness like wet cloth. You move, but joy has lost its color. Food fills you, but energy does not rise. Water touches your lips, but thirst lingers. You try to rest, but the rest is thin. You close your eyes and a carousel of small worries turns without your permission. I do not shame you. I cover you. I have watched over you through each night. I have stood at your door with sword of light and kept larger storms from breaking in. But now I reveal the smaller thieves that slip through cracks. The window is small to act, and I am here to help you act. You have noticed sudden friction in places that were once soft. A simple word becomes sharp in a conversation that should have healed you. A friend who usually lifts you suddenly drains you with complaint after complaint, and you leave feeling smaller. You tell yourself to be kind, and kindness is right, but you must also guard your atmosphere. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot carry every weight. There is a boundary heaven gives, and it is holy. I will teach you that boundary soon. You have seen the fog in your memory. You set the keys down, and they vanish. You open the page to read, and the lines slide away. You start one thing, then another, and none finish. This is not a flow in you. This is a web. Small strands tied by small permissions. An agreement through fear. An agreement through scattered attention. An agreement through an unguarded atmosphere. I am not blaming you. I am uncovering what drained you so that you may stand up clear. You have heard the stories that push dread into your morning. Headlines that shout disaster. Voices that specialize in panic. Yet when you step outside, the wind is gentle and the sky is ordinary. Understand this. Your atmosphere is not only the air around your body. Your atmosphere is the sound around your mind. If you feed your ears night after night with fear, fear will ask for a chair at your table. If you fill your first minutes each day with noise, the day will bend to that noise. Stillness is a shield. Stillness is not empty. Stillness is a room where I stand in light. You have felt the guilt that follows delay. You think you failed. You call yourself names you would never say to a child. Hear me. I do not talk to you like that. I do not call you lazy. I do not call you weak. I call you mine. I call you guarded. I call you rising. I call you reset. Your heart needs a simple path, not harsh words. Your spirit needs clear steps, not a heavy list. I will give you those steps. I will show you how to bless your space. I will show you how to speak and watch the air grow clean. I will show you how to close the tiny doors where energy slips out. At this hour I tell you the truth plainly. The drain came through 3 doors that look small. Fear that asks you to agree. Distraction that sips your attention. Atmosphere that you forgot to guard. These are the doors I will expose next. Do not fear the exposure. This is not to shame you. This is to set you free. My sword of light is ready. The wind of God is moving through your house even now. The stillness you long for is close. The window is small, but it is open, and your steps will be simple. Listen closely as I lay these 3 doors in clear light. Type 222 to confirm heaven's witness. I turn the light brighter now, and I speak as a keeper who has stood at your threshold. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. The silent force has not been random. It has used 3 small doors, and you have brushed past them 100 times without knowing. I name them clearly so you can close them completely. Agreement through fear, scattered attention, and an unguarded atmosphere. When these doors are shut, the drain stops. When these doors are sealed, your energy returns with interest. Listen line by line, because one missed sentence can leave a gap. The first door is fear asking for agreement. Fear does not always shout. Often, it speaks in a careful voice that sounds like wisdom. It says wait when you should move. It says hide when you should speak. It says you will fail so you never try. It plays a small picture in your mind of what might go wrong and waits for your yes. Your yes is not always a word. Sometimes your yes is the quiet way you replay the fear, rehearse it, and cradle it like a fragile glass. Understand this, child. You are not a coward. You have simply been too polite to fear. I am here to teach you to be impolite to fear. When fear comes, you answer with a stronger picture. You answer with the memory of survival, the record of deliverance, the path of light that has carried you before. You do not argue with fear. You bless your steps and walk. The second door is scattered attention. Distraction does not need a reason. It needs only a moment, a phone vibration, a wandering thought, a sudden craving. Nothing large, nothing evil, only a little detour that multiplies. The silent force loves loose minutes because loose minutes knit together into lost hours. Hear me with a gentle heart. Your attention is holy. Your attention is a gate. When you offer your attention, you hand over a key. Do not hand your keys to every passing noise. Let stillness be your first act. Let one simple priority hold the morning. Let your yes be counted and your no be calm. I will teach you how to reset your attention with 3 simple phrases, and I will place watchmen at your gates so you can keep what is yours. The third door is an unguarded atmosphere. The air around your life has laws. You bless the space, and the space blesses you back. You permit chaos, and chaos asks for more permission. You cannot always choose every voice near you, but you can choose which voices you carry with you. You can bless your room. You can bless your desk. You can bless your bed at night and the doorway in the morning. You can say simple words and watch the air grow clean. I have seen you walk into rooms that were crowded with old storms and walk out feeling small. I will show you how to stand in those places without swallowing that weather. You are not a sponge. You are a lamb. The silent force uses these 3 doors together. It whispers fear, then scatters your attention so you cannot fight, then clouds your atmosphere so you can no longer see which way is up. But I am here, wings wide, sword bright, to cut this braid. At this hour, heaven is conducting an audit of permissions. What have you agreed to without knowing? Where have you let attention slip through fingers? Which spaces have you left unnamed? Do not panic. Do not weep. Simply decide. Decide to take back your keys. Decide to bless what belongs to you. Decide to let me teach you the words that set guards at your doors. The window is small, not to crush you, but to focus you. Time is moving, not to frighten you, but to awaken you. This is the moment to cancel old yeses and to write new ones. I will walk you through it with words a child can say, with steps you can take today. The next section will give you protocols, coverings, and simple protections that you can use when you feel the drain, when you feel the fog, when you feel the room shift against your peace. I will place a shield over your name, and you will feel the air change. 333 to stand in clear light. If this revelation is helping you, hold your alignment. Share this message to be light for a searching heart. Stay under this covering by subscribing so you do not miss future revelations. If you feel led to support, know that your kindness helps this light reach more homes. I spread my wings over you now, and the room grows quiet. At this hour I speak protection over your name. Your name is not just letters. Your name is your story, your breath, your steps, your field. When your name is covered, what belongs to you begins to hold. When your name is guarded, drains close and strength returns. I take my sword of light and I draw a clear line around you. This line is not to trap you. This line is to keep thieves out. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has sent me to set a shield. I place a shield of stillness over your heart. Stillness is not sleep. Stillness is strength that stands without shaking. Stillness is the quiet air inside a storm where the wind cannot reach. When you feel the rush, put your hand over your chest and whisper, "Here I am, under heaven's covering." When you feel the noise, breathe deep and say, "Peace fills this room." These words are simple, but they are not small. Words can build a wall. Words can close a door. Words can bless your name. I set a guard on your words because your words set the weather. The harsh word can bend the whole day. A gentle word can call light. Do not curse your morning. Do not call yourself names. Say what you want to grow. Say I am clear. Say I am steady. Say I am covered. This is not pretending. This is planting. Your tongue is a small rudder that turns a large ship. Turn the ship toward light, even if the sea still looks gray. Time is moving, and seeds you plant today will meet you in the next turn of the tide. I put watchmen at your thresholds. A threshold is any place where you enter or begin. Your door, your desk, your car, your bed. Touch the doorway when you pass and say, "This place is blessed." Touch the chair before you work and say, "My energy stays with me." Sit on your bed at night and say, "My sleep will be deep and safe." These simple phrases do not take strength. They give strength back. The silent force hates named places because named places answer heaven, not fear. I cover your mind with a light helmet of hope. When fear tries a picture, answer with a better picture. See yourself finish the call. See yourself write the line. See yourself walk into the room and feel the air honor you. Do not wrestle with the dark picture. Replace it with a brighter one. Your mind is not broken. Your mind is a canvas. Paint what heaven says, slowly, simply, again and again. The picture will become a path under your feet. I gather the leaks that have slipped through old yeses. Some of those yeses were tiny. Some were given when you were tired. I do not scold you. I bring them into light so they can be canceled. Put your hand on your chest and whisper, "I cancel every agreement with exhaustion." Put your other hand open before you and say, "I cancel every agreement with delay." Lift your head and say, "I cancel every agreement with confusion." I do not ask you to fight hard. I ask you to agree with light. I set an atmosphere over you like a clean wind. Open a window if you can. Let fresh air move. Speak softly into the room. This space belongs to peace. If you have oil or water, touch your doorway with a small drop and say, "Only what blesses may enter." You do not need complex words. Simple words carry weight when they are true. The window is small, and I am teaching you straight paths. Small steps close wide drains. I return what was taken. Time lost to fog will be redeemed by focus. Energy lost to fear will be returned as quiet courage. Joy dulled by noise will come back as steady bright. You will notice tasks that used to take 2 hours now take 1. You will feel conversations that used to drain now become short and clear. You will see your bed become a safe boat again. This is not a wish. This is a covering. I am present as keeper while you practice these words. Practice turns into rhythm. Rhythm turns into peace. I speak your name before heaven. I say your name with honor. I say your name with protection. Your name will not be traded. Your name will not be stained. Your name will not be used by fear as a gate. Your name stands under light. Your name rests in calm. Your name is written in a place storms cannot touch. Under this covering, you will feel the strength to deal with hidden agreements you never meant to make. I will show you how to find them and release them now. Type 444 for protection over your name. I draw you closer to the quiet where truth is simple. At this hour I place in your hands a gentle sword, not heavy, not sharp to harm you, but bright enough to cut thin threads. These threads are unseen agreements. They were made in tired moments. They were signed with sighs. They were nodded to when fear told a story and you did not know you were saying yes. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven has asked me to teach you how to break what you never meant to build. The window is small, and time is moving, so we act now with words a child can say. An agreement begins with attention. An agreement grows with repetition. An agreement hardens with emotion. When you rehearse a dread, when you rehearse a delay, when you rehearse a label that is not true, you give it a chair. Today we take back the chairs. Today we cancel the invitations. Your voice is a key. Your breath is a key. Your yes and your no are keys. We will use them together. Put your hand over your heart and breathe once, slow and deep. Whisper, I agree with light. Whisper, I agree with peace. Whisper, I agree with the path heaven gives me. Now open your other hand as if you return what was borrowed and say, I break every hidden agreement with exhaustion. I return it to the nothing it came from. It has no seat at my table. Next, lift your head slightly and speak. I break every hidden agreement with delay. My steps happen in right time. Finally, touch your forehead lightly and say, I break every hidden agreement with confusion. My mind is clear and covered. These are not magic words. These are legal words in the court of heaven where truth holds. Your small yes to truth carries more weight than 1,000 whispers of fear. I stand as witness with sword of light raised. When you speak, I cut the threads. When you breathe, I clear the air. When you agree with peace, I press the seal. And now we reset your atmosphere. Atmosphere is not a mystery. Atmosphere is an answer. Take a simple action with a simple phrase. Open the window if you can and say, fresh wind, come. If you cannot open a window, place your hand on the wall and say, peace fills this room. If you have a small bowl of water, touch it with your fingertip and mark a tiny cross or circle near your doorway and say, only what blesses may enter. If you have a drop of oil, touch your forehead and whisper, my thoughts are guarded. If you have nothing at all, your breath is enough. Breathe and say, I am under light. Here is your daily renunciation, short and strong. Morning words, today I refuse fear. Today I refuse delay. Today I refuse confusion. My name is covered. My energy stays with me. My steps are blessed. Midday words when you feel the drain. I reset my space. I reset my focus. I reset my peace. Night words before sleep. I cancel every yes I gave to darkness. I take back my rest. My bed is safe. My dreams are clean. Say these softly. Do not push. Let them be a rhythm like waves. You may remember moments when you agreed to less than your calling. You may see a picture of a room where you felt small, a voice that made you shrink, a habit that numbed you. Do not stare at the dark. Name it and release it. Say, I forgive myself for every tired yes. Say, I forgive that moment and I release it. Say, I choose the better picture. See yourself standing. See yourself smiling without weight. See yourself finishing what you began. I bless your body as a holy place. Touch your shoulders and say, this body carries light. Touch your hands and say, these hands finish what they start. Touch your feet and say, these feet keep appointments with peace. If you have felt shame in your body, we lay it down now. Shame is not your teacher. Shame is a thief that pretends to be a guide. I silence shame. I lift you into honor. The stillness around you is not empty. The stillness is my guard. When an old thought knocks, do not invite it in for tea. Do not wrestle with it on the floor. Turn it away at the door with a blessing. Say, I bless my day. I bless my mind. I bless this task. Then return to the task. The silent force loses power when you bless and move. Movement breaks webs. Blessing breaks permissions. You will notice that what felt glued now slides free. You will see that what felt heavy now becomes light enough to carry. Now that you have broken unseen agreements, you will feel old loops try once or twice to restart. Do not fear that. A loop without permission is a circle without power. I will stand with you as you close these cycles. I will take you from cancellation to completion. The next steps will seal what you just declared so that your days begin to flow in straight lines again. Tuck 555 to step through the small window. At this hour I walk the circle of your days and I mark where beginnings never became endings. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. You have carried half-finished efforts like stones in a pocket. You have stacked small promises to yourself like folded letters that were never mailed. This is where the silent force like to feed, on loops that never closed. I bring a sword of light to sever these stale cycles, and I call the wind of God to clear the residue that lingered in your atmosphere after every almost. A loop is a path that returns to the same point without progress. A loop begins with a good idea, then fear asks for a pause, distraction asks for a minute, and the unguarded atmosphere turns the minute into days. The loop then offers you a story that you are the problem. You are not the problem. The loop is the problem. The loop is a shape drawn by old permissions you just canceled. Now we put a holy end to it. We speak the word completion over every task that matters, and we release what does not belong. Completion is not writing. Completion is alignment. Completion is the peace of finishing what heaven actually asked you to do. I stand with you now, and we choose 3 things, not 30. Choose the task that unlocks momentum. Choose the call that makes the crooked play straight. Choose the small act that returns honor to your name. When you choose, I will set watchmen around your choice so that loose minutes do not steal it. Place your hand on your heart and whisper, I finish what heaven orders. Let this sentence be a gentle bell that rings you back when distraction calls. I break the loop of delay that formed around important beginnings. Delay is a fog that pretends to be rest. Rest restores, delay erodes. You will know the difference by the fruit. After rest, you stand taller. After delay, you feel smaller. Today we bless true rest and we refuse delay. When you feel the heavy blanket of later settle over your shoulders, answer softly, not later, now in right grace. Then take one small step. Write one line. Wash one day. Send one message. Loops cannot survive the friction of small faithful steps. I break the loop of dread that circles your tasks. Dread paints your work with shadow before you touch it. I replace dread with a picture of light at the end. See the room after the call is made. See the table clear after the paper is filed. See your face calm after the message is sent. When you see the end, the middle becomes shorter. This is not pretending. This is prophecy over your minutes. I prophesy completion over your day. I declare a straight path where you once wandered in circles. I break the loop of constant starting. Starting is beautiful the first time. Starting the same thing 100 times is a wound. I press a seal over the places you have begun and begun and begun again. You will start once more and you will continue. Not perfect, not loud, just steady. The wind of God is at your back. The sword of light has cut the ropes that pulled you to the past. You are not kept by old momentum now. You are carried by new mercy. I break the loop of relational friction that resets your peace. A single tense word used to knock you off course for hours. Now, when the atmosphere shifts, you will bless, not bend. You will say, "Peace remains with me," and you will take a breath before you answer. Your answer will be short, kind, and clear. The loop will not catch you. Your peace will not be traded for approval. Your yes will be yes. Your no will be no. Your boundaries will be holy and quiet. I call divine completion over unfinished tasks and delayed answers that have hung above you like low clouds. Answers are moving. Paths are opening. Files are being found. Messages are returning. You will witness small closures each day that add up to relief. You will place a check beside what used to follow you into sleep. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven is gathering the strands that were scattered. Stand with me at the threshold of this new rhythm. You will keep a simple practice. Begin in stillness. Focus on one priority. Bless your steps aloud, and end with a tiny celebration. Smile. Sip water. Step outside for a breath. Mark the end so your mind learns the taste of done. As you learn this taste, your soul will crave it more than the rush of beginning again. Completion will become your new weather. Now the old loops are closing. The field is clear for holy reversal and multiplied beginnings. The place where you lost time will become the place where time returns with interest. The place where you felt small will become the place where you writhe light. This is the moment where endings turn into seeds. Type 777 to seal canceled agreements. I lift you now into a clear sky. The weather shifts. The air feels lighter. The loops are closing, and a new current is forming beneath your feet. At this hour, I blow a gentle wind at your back. You will feel energy returning as if a river was hidden under your ground and now breaks the surface. What you thought was going to have been gathered. What you thought was wasted have been weighed and returned with interest. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. This is the hour of holy reversal. Holy reversal is when the place of loss becomes the place of gain. is when the field that gave you thorns begins to grow wheat. It is when the corner where you felt small becomes the corner where you stand tall. I unsnare your minutes from the old nets. I release your focus like a bird set free. Watch how small faithful steps begin to multiply. One act of courage makes space for another. One clean choice clears a whole morning. This is not hype. This is harvest. The sword of light has cut the weeds, and now the soil answers with life. What you finished yesterday will speed today. What you blessed today will greet you bright tomorrow. You will notice a new ease, not a lazy ease, but a smooth path. Your body will feel it first. Your breath will deepen. Your eyes will find what they look for. Your hands will enjoy simple work again. Joy will visit you without asking for a large reason. Small joys will feel like doors. Your feet will know where to go. Your steps will find the right floor, the right chair, the right voice to call. These are signs. Do not ignore them. Do not explain them away. Receive them as answers. I speak acceleration without panic. Acceleration is not a chase. Acceleration is a wind in your sail that matches the river beneath. You will do in 1 hour what used to steal 3. You will remember without reaching. You will speak without shaking. You will rest and wake restored. Your sleep will be a boat on calm water, and your mornings will feel like shoreline. The silent force tried to make you think restoration had to be hard. It does not. My yoke is light. My shield is near. My wings cover the work while you take gentle steps. I release gifts that were delayed. Ideas will land simple and clear, not as storms but as soft rain. You will know which idea is for now and which is for later. You will not be pulled to do everything at once. You will be drawn to the one seed that carries many fruits. The sword of light will guard your yes. The breath of God will carry your no. Your voice will feel honest again. You will not need to sell your peace to be kind. Kindness will come from strength, not from fear. I call back honor where your name felt small. I stand in front of you in rooms where you once bent too low. I raise your head with gentle hand. You will speak few words and be understood. You will show up on time and doors will open on time. You will see helpers who once walked past now look at you with clear eyes. Do not chase. Turn and bless. Those who are yours will come. Those who are not will drift. This is not rejection. This is sorting. The wind knows which leaves must fall. I reverse despair into design. Where you sow rubble, I draw a simple plan. Where you sow a maze, I show a straight line. Where you felt late, I redeem the calendar. There will be moments when a thought says, "This is too good." It will fade. Answer softly, "Good things stay when heaven builds them." Then keep moving. Do not test your peace by poking it. Wear it. Let it be your atmosphere. Let it be your quiet answer to the old noise. I multiply beginnings, not chaotic starts, but aligned openings. One right door will lead to 2 right rooms. One honest call will lead to 2 clear connections. One true habit will birth 2 more. You will feel momentum that does not burn you. You will feel hunger that does not hollow you. You will eat what nourishes. You will drink what refreshes. You will laugh without guilt. These are not small things. These are holy markers that your field has changed. Lift your face. Feel the light. Hear the wind. My wings spread over your path and my sword stands at your side. The reversal has begun, but you must walk in it. Bless your steps. Keep your gates. Honor your simple rhythms. Now we will look with clear eyes at doors and helpers prepared for you. So you enter what is yours and skip what is a trap. Type 888 for holy reversal. At this hour I bring you to a hallway of doors. Some shine with a soft true light. Some glitter with a noise that fades when you step close. Time is moving, and the window is small. So I teach you how to see what heaven has said and what the silent force has staged. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Not every open door is yours. Not every closed door is final. You are not late. You are being aimed. Here's how a true door feels. It meets you with peace before you step. It does not demand that you betray your values to enter. It does not rush you with dread. A true door may be simple and small, but the air around it is clear. Your body loosens. Your breath deepens. The next right step appears when you name it. Say aloud, "This is mine in right time," and your feet will know. The trap door asks you to hurry past your peace. The trap door flatters your fear. The trap door promises a shortcut that costs your joy. When you feel pressure without purpose, pause. When you feel charm without character, pause. When you feel a yes that requires you to become someone you are not, pause. Stillness is your tester. Stillness will not lie to you. I place helpers along this hallway. Helpers are not always loud or famous. Helpers are often ordinary people with clean eyes and steady hands. They are the friend who reminds you of your promise when you forget. They are the worker who opens a file that has been stuck. They are the neighbor who says one sentence that sets your mind straight. Recognize them, my fruit. After they speak, you feel lighter. After they leave, your focus is sharper. They do not pull you into drama. They do not beg for your yes. They bless and they go. They are sent. I send you 3 kinds of helpers now. First, the guide who points, not drags. This one will name the next small step and then let you walk it. Listen closely, then do the small thing the same day. Second, the shield who stands between you and a storm. This one will intercept a pressure you did not see coming. When they offer to handle a peace, receive the kindness. Third, the key who opens a door without fuss. This one will make an introduction, send a link, sign a paper, say your name in a room where you are meant to stand. Do not worship helpers. Honor them. I am the source who sends them. You will also meet testers. Testers look like helpers at first. They demand quick answers. They are energized by your confusion. They compliment to get control. When you delay to seek peace, they punish you with silence or scorn. Understand this. Your delay for discernment is holy. If they cannot respect your stillness, they are not sent. Bless and step back. The room that is yours will wait for your yes. The room that is a trap will crumble when you do not chase it. Practice small obedience. Small obedience turns the right handle. Wake and bless your day before you touch your phone. Choose one priority and set your chair for it. Speak the simple phrases that keep your air clean. If a message tries to hook your attention sideways, answer later, not first. If a fear picture flashes, ablaze it. These small moves are the little hinges that swing big doors. Do not despise the small hinge. Train it until it is natural. Watch the timings. A true door often opens in sequences. A yes today reveals a second door tomorrow. Do not try to open all doors at once. Ask for today's door. Touch it with a sentence. Say, if this is mine, let peace remain when I step closer. If peace remains, knock. If peace lifts, wait. Waiting in peace is movement. Waiting in fear is delay. Know the difference. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven is guiding your feet one room at a time. I will clear the hallway of old invitations. Some doors that tempted you last season will feel dull now. Do not mourn what you do not need. What is truly yours will not compete for your soul. What is truly yours will harmonize with your boundaries. What is truly yours will protect your rest. If a door is loud but lonely, let it pass. If a door is quiet but faithful, cherish it. This is how you choose a life that blesses you back. Helpers will appear as you bless. When you say, my energy stays with me, you become easier to help. When you say, my yes is honest, the right people hear you. When you say, my no is kind, the wrong pressures leave. I will nudge you to text a name, to send a note, to check a place at the right hour. Follow the nudge without drama. That is the wind guiding you to your next gate. Now you are ready to wear daily armor in a way that is simple and strong. You will not need to strain. You will not need to shout. You will only need to put on what fits and walk. I will show you the pieces and the phrases that keep your gates clean through the day. Top 999 for appointed doors and helpers. Hold steady in this alignment. If this is speaking to you, press like as an act of agreement. Share now so a searching heart finds their appointed door. Subscribe to stay under this covering and receive future revelations. If you feel led to support, your kindness helps this light reach more homes. At this hour I dress you simply. Armor does not need to be heavy to be holy. Armor does not need to be loud to be strong. Stillness is a shield, and I place it on you like a soft coat that fits your frame. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. You do not need to learn 1,000 moves. You need a faithful rhythm. I will give you pieces that a child can wear and words that a child can say. When you wear them at the start of the day, your steps will keep their clarity until night. Begin with breath. The first armor is your breathing. Put one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Breathe in and whisper, light in. Breathe out and whisper, fear out. Do this 3 times. Your breath calls your spirit home. Your breath sets your pace. The silent force wants a right. You answer with rhythm. This small act puts you back in your body where I cover you. The wind of God meets your lungs and steadies your gates. Next comes the word. Speak one line of truth aloud. Keep it simple so your mind can hold it. Say, I am covered and clear today. Say, my energy stays with me. Say, my steps are blessed. You are not performing. You are planting. Words set the weather, and you are choosing sunlight. The sword of light in my hand agrees with your tongue and cuts thin threads that try to wrap around your morning. Now set your focus. Choose one priority before the world speaks. Sit where you will work and bless the chair. Say softly, your seat is a place of peace and finishing. Place the first tool you need in front of you, not 10. When other tasks shout, answered not first. Yes on first. Your attention is a gate. When you guard this gate at dawn, the day flows straighter. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven will weave help into your hours when your yes is clean. Guard your eyes. Your eyes are lamps. Do not feed them storms as breakfast. Before you look at a screen, look at light. A window, a candle, the sky. Let your eyes report to your heart that the world is hell. Then, if you must read hard things, you will read them from a steady place. The silent force loses ground when you begin with something beautiful and true. The wind quiets inside you when light enters first. Guard your ears. Your ears are doors. Early noise writes early orders. Choose what speaks into you. A single true sentence can carry you further than 100 frantic updates. Let your first sound be blessing. Whisper peace to this room. Whisper peace to my name. If you must walk into a loud place, carry a sentence with you like a small lantern. Repeat it under your breath and watch how the air around your thoughts stays clean. Wear the shield of stillness when pressure knocks. Stillness is not silence when you should speak. Stillness is the pause that keeps your words kind and your boundaries clear. When a message arrives that tries to hook your stomach with urgency, answer your own heart first. I am not late in heaven's time. Then you may reply or wait. Waiting in peace is movement. Waiting in fear is delay. You will know the difference by the way your breath feels. Keep 3 protective phrases ready like smooth stones in a pocket. First, I bless this moment. Second, I choose one step. Third, I keep my peace. These are not defenses built on anger. They are structures built on order. Say them when your mind starts to scatter, when a room turns tense, when a plan begins to fray. Blessing disarms, choosing focuses, keeping peace protects. The sword of light stands behind these words and clears your path. Reset your atmosphere through the day. If the air grows heavy, stand. Open a window if you can, and say, fresh wind, come. If you cannot, place your palm on a wall or desk and say, peace remains here. Touch your doorway as you pass and whisper, only what blesses may enter. These are small handles that move big doors. The silent force cannot breathe in named rooms. Named rooms answer heaven. Close your day as you opened it, gently. Before sleep, sit on your bed and bless it. This bed is safe. This rest is deep. My dreams are clean. Cancel the stray yeses you gave without meaning to. I cancel every yes I gave to fear. I recall my energy. I release my day. Then sleep. Your night becomes a harbor. Your morning becomes a river. Your hours begin to agree with each other. You are learning to wear armor that looks like peace. You are learning to fight by blessing. You are learning to walk with wind and wield a sword without strain. From this covered place, you will bless rooms, schedules, and conversations so that what used to push you now passes by without power. We will practice this together next, as I teach you how to bless and disarm. Type 1010 to walk in daily armor. At this hour I place your hands on simple handles that shift the air. You have learned to wear peace as armor. And now you will use peace as a tool. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. The silent force often hides in rooms and schedules and conversations. It hopes you will enter unprepared. I will not allow that. I will show you how to bless and disarm so that your steps remain straight and your name stays covered. Begin with the room. The room holds memory. A room can carry old storms. You will not wrestle the storm. You will set the weather. Stand at the doorway and touch the frame with your fingertip. Speak softly. This room belongs to peace. Take one slow breath. Step inside and name 3 things with gratitude. A chair that holds you. A window that opens. A table that stays. Gratitude changes the air. Now speak purpose. Say, this room is for clear work and kind words. If you sense heaviness, open a window if you can and invite the wind. If you cannot, place your palm on the wall and say, fresh order rests here. The sword of light stands at the border of your space and keeps what blesses inside. Now bless your schedule as a path, not a prison. A schedule is a gate, not a chain. Write the one priority for today, not 5. 1. Circle it. This is the seed that unlocks the others. Bless the small time blocks that will carry it. Say, morning carries focus. Midday carries finish. Evening carries rest. If interruptions come, you will not hate them. You will bless them or pass them. Ask, does this belong to today? If the answer is no, place it in a tomorrow box and say, you will find me at the right time. The silent force loses power when you bless your time and give it order instead of rage. Conversations can be fields or traps. You will enter them with a quiet sword. Before you speak, say inside, I keep truth and kindness together. If manipulation tries to hook you, you will notice 3 signs. First, a sudden rush that pushes you past stillness. Second, a guilt that punishes you for pausing. Third, a fog that makes the simple feel complicated. When you see these signs, do not fight with heavy words. Use light words that disarm. Say, I need a moment to consider. Say, that does not work for me. Say, I hear you, and my answer is no. You are not cruel. You are clear. Your clarity is love for your future. When a room turns tense, bless before you bind. Blessing is not agreement with wrong. Blessing is choosing the weather you will stand in. Say, peace stays with me. Say, I honor truth here. Then speak your boundary. If voices rise, lower yours. If pressure increases, slow your pace. The sword of light is a boundary, not a blade to harm. It marks the line where your name remains safe. You do not need to win every argument. You need to keep your atmosphere clean so you can hear heaven. Learn the touch of holy exit. Not every door you enter deserves your whole day. If a meeting turns into a maze, ask one clarifying question. If the answer tangles, say, I will return when this is clearer. If a call circles the same complaint without willingness to change, bless the person and end the call with kindness. You are not abandoning. You are refusing to feed what drains. Your time is a garden. Guard the gate. Open gates of favor with honest blessing. Before you apply, speak a sentence over your name. Say, my name carries integrity and peace. Before you enter a store or office, touch the handle and whisper, may I bring light and receive light. When you send a message, breathe once and say, let this find the right eyes. Favor is not luck. Favor is alignment between your steps and heaven's timing. I send helpers to meet you at these gates. They will recognize the quiet on you. If you must walk into a hard conversation, prepare your atmosphere first. Bless your body. Touch your shoulders and say, Strength sits here. Touch your throat and say, truth speaks here. Touch your heart and say, love lives here. Choose one outcome that looks like peace and picture it. Not dramatic, just clear. Two people who understand. A decision that protects time. An answer that closes loops. Then walk in slowly. Sit tall and use few words. Few words carry more weight when the room is blessed. If anger or accusation rises against you, do not swallow it. Let it pass by. Imagine a clear shield in front of your chest. See the words hitting the shield and falling away. Answer with the smallest true sentence you can say. Ask one question that puts the burden of clarity back where it belongs. And stop. Silence can be a sword when it keeps you from being pulled into a storm you did not start. You will practice this and become deft. Rooms will soften when you enter. Schedules will answer when you bless them. Conversations will find shape when you stand in stillness. This is not performance. This is priestly work over your own field. From here I will set you as a keeper, a governor of your gates, commissioned to hold order and kindness in the space that is yours. Type 1111 to bless and disarm. At this hour I place a mantle on your shoulders. Feel its weight and warmth. This is governance over your field. This is commissioning to keep your gates. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Time is moving. The window is small. You are not a wanderer in your own life. You are a keeper. You are not a target. You are a watchman. I set you on the walls of your day, on the edges of your name, and I teach you how to stand your watch with peace and strength. Your field is the space that answers to your stewardship. Your field is your body, your breath, your sleep. Your field is your room, your desk, your schedule. Your field is your words, your relationships, your work. You do not need to control what is not yours. You do need to bless what is. When you bless what is yours, you anchor your ground. When you anchor your ground, storms pass faster. When storms pass faster, your steps remain straight. I draw 4 quiet lines that mark your authority. The first line is over your body. Your body is holy. It carries your assignment. Place your hand on your chest and say, my body is respected and protected. Feed it like a friend. Let it sleep like a child. Move it like a gift. The second line is over your time. Your time is not a pit. Your time is a path. Say, my time serves purpose, not panic. Lay your day like stepping stones. Walk one stone at a time. The third line is over your words. Your words are keys. Say, my words open what is mine and close what is not. Speak less when the air is tense. Speak clear when the air is ready. The fourth line is over your relationships. People are not projects. People are gardens. Say, I bless those assigned to me and release those who are not. Let love be firm and simple. I appoint you a sentinel of stillness. Stillness is not absence. Stillness is presence that does not rush. When the old noise tries to rise, you will answer with the rhythm you learned. Breath first, bless next. Choose one step. Keep your peace. If a wave of distraction breaks against you, let it break and fall. Do not chase the wave. Waves move on when they do not find a hook in you. My wings make a canopy over your focus. My sword of light marks the line where your yes remains pure. I give you a small rule that guards large things. Begin and end in blessing. Before you begin any work, say, I bless this task to finish in peace. When you end, say, I thank you for this finish. These two sentences are a door and a seal. They keep your efforts from leaking. They teach your mind the taste of done. Heaven has seen what you cannot. Heaven will meet this rule with help you did not expect. Files will appear. Names will answer. Paths will clear. I set order in your approach to people. A watchman does not try to be liked by everyone who passes the gate. The watchman recognizes purpose and pattern. If a person brings clarity and leaves you steady, they are likely sent. If a person brings confusion and leaves you smaller, they are likely not. Bless both. Give time to the first. Give boundary to the second. If someone demands your constant rescue while refusing their own steps, you are not their savior. You are a keeper of your field. Pray for them and place them in the care of heaven. I commission you to speak over the spaces you inhabit. Over your home, say, this house is a refuge of clean light. Over your work, say, this work serves truth and helps the world. Over your finances, say, my resources flow with integrity and sufficiency. Over your rest, say, my sleep restores and my dreams are clean. These are not wishes. These are orders sent from your place of authority. The air learns your voice. The atmosphere remembers your blessing. The ground answers your feet. I train your hands for gentle war. The war is not against people. The war is against what steals breath. The strategy is blessing and boundary. When you feel a pull to spend energy where nothing grows, choose the better field. When you sense a push to rush past your peace, slow your pace. When your name is drawn into a storm that is not yours, step out and stand in the stillness you carry. You are not obligated to every invitation. You are obligated to the light in you. I place a bell in your spirit that rings when lines blur. Listen for it. It is the small discomfort that says you are bending truth to be liked. It is the small sadness that says you are neglecting what matters. When you hear the bell, stop. Breathe. Bless. Choose. Return to your assignment. Joy will meet you there. Power will meet you there. The wind will fill your sail again. You are not alone on your walls. I stand with you, sword bright, wings wide. Angels are posted at your threshold. The shield you feel is real. The stillness you practice is growing strong. The drains are closing. The doors are sorting. The helpers are arriving. Your field is learning you. Your name is being restored to honor. The old story is losing its script. Govern well and be gentle. Keep watch and be kind. Hold your boundaries and keep your heart soft. You are a keeper, not a guard who hardens. You are a governor who blesses. You are a lamp, not a sponge. You are a steady river, not a storm. From this place of authority, I will speak a final sealing prophecy and lay a blessing that will hold your days like a firm hand at your back. Type 1212 to rise into assignment. At this hour I speak a final covering over you. The wind calms. The room grows warm. Your name stands steady beneath a bright banner that reads kept. Heaven has seen what you cannot, and heaven has done what you could not. The silent force is unmasked. The small doors are closed. The thin threads lie cut on the floor. I gather your days in my hands and I bless them to flow like a clear river from morning to night. from task to rest, from seed to fruit. I restore what delay ate. I return what confusion scattered. I mend what fear frayed. Your attention that was stolen comes home. Your strength that was sipped returns with interest. Your peace that was traded for approval sits back on your shoulders like a cloak that fits. The sword of light remains at your boundary. The wings remain over your threshold. Stillness is not a moment now. Stillness is your weather. I speak prophecy over your path. You will finish what matters. You will bless what is yours. You will forgive quickly and keep your gates clean. You will hear the bell when lines blur, and you will return to center. Helpers will arrive on schedule. Doors will open in right order. Your yes will be honest, and your no will be kind. Your sleep will restore you. Your mornings will greet you. Your body will feel like a trusted friend again. I speak joy without panic. I speak speed without rush. I speak clarity without strain. Your field answers you. Your atmosphere remembers you. Your words set calm. Your presence disarms storms. The window was small and you stepped through. Time is moving and you move with it, not against it. Nothing that belongs to you will be lost. Everything that blesses you will be kept. Lift your face. Receive the seal. I press peace on your brow, strength on your shoulders, and honor on your name. Walk out in line what you have heard. Walk out and become what you have blessed. You are chosen. You are safe. You are loved. If you receive this message, type Amen. Type 144 to seal this blessing. With gratitude and honor, thank you for walking this journey. If this word covered you, please like to agree, share to reach a searching heart, and subscribe to stay under this flow of future revelations. If you feel led to support, your kindness helps this light reach more homes.